I'm going to assume that that is working for a night stream. Let's just check the audio levels really quickly. I might increase my microphone volume up a bit. I might put it to 200 just in case. There you go. And I have to also remember to alt-tab whenever someone dies. So this is not a live stream. As you guys watching this can see, it is actually a private live stream. And it will be uploaded to public when I'm done. Why am I doing this? This is because I got bored of uploading night videos, as well as rendering night videos. I would just rather all my night games, well, at least the majority of my night games, are just on YouTube. If, for example, I had maybe like, how'd you say? I had a ridiculous amount of footage. I mean, a stupid amount of footage for the night. I think it was like, what was it like? It was around 50 to 100 gig. It was something stupid like that. I just didn't have time to render them all. So you're getting this instead. The idea being that the video is already on YouTube. And that way I can actually just talk after every single match and actually just document my... I think this is an easier way for me to document my progress. So yeah. Also the fact that my live streams don't really get that many views anyways, and I am playing a game I'm not really known for. I'm more known for the Isle, so playing Dead by Daylight is more of a different thing. So you can see why I believe that this option is the, how'd you say? It's probably just the easier option going forward, especially as I don't really want to flood people's, how'd you say? Don't want to flood people's subscription feed with just loads of DVD videos. So yeah. Today was the last day of my current job. That's strange. I don't know I can interact with the main screen while being outside of it. Well, you know. Today was the last day of my main job, which means I have to be looking for another job, but it does have to give me a bit more time to actually sort out videos I've been meaning to make. I have got a few videos I am planning based on conversations that me and my friends have been having on our Discord server about things like the Kano changes, Herrera, Dibble, a lot of Dibble, a lot of Kano. So I just want to make some videos about like those playables and actually try and make arguments for improvements to those playables from the frame of reference of the game, rather than a lot of the frame of references that people like to use, which is realism and, you know, how'd you say, or an idea of balance that doesn't really take what the devs are intending to heart. So for example, the devs seem to be intending for Kano to be this ambush hunter, at least in the past. They then intended it to be a, how'd you say, a endurance persistence hunter. And now we're getting something somewhere in the middle, where it's just spamming charge all over the place and it's a bullet train. So we'll have to see. But the idea then being that you judge the dinosaur based on what the devs seem to be putting down and you picking up from that playable. So that's the idea. Are we actually even going to get into a game anytime soon? Or not, are we? Yeah, it is one annoying thing about live streaming, really. But anyways, let's actually just talk about the Knight. So obviously the Knight got his power effectively brought back to how it was in the PTB, but with a longer cooldown. So I'm using a build similar to... This is the build I was using during the PTB for the Knight. Simply because you could spam out so many guards, it didn't really matter if the guards didn't hit. But obviously, since that PTB, people have now learnt how to counter his guards very, very easily. And people have also now learnt how to deal with Knights in terms of Shift W. You could say, well, they've already were doing that Shift W. Very, very true. But players were used to Shift W from where you'd put a guard at the loop, not a Shift W from where you would do a mid-range snipe at the survivor. Now people are getting used to mid-range snipe on a survivor. So if you go against really, really good players, I have been coming up with strategies to deal with them. I haven't really been recording the videos since the rework, or since the latest version of Knight came out, simply because I've just been experimenting with how best to use the guards. So for example, one thing I've started doing against very, very good loopers is if I send one guard out of them, out at them, if they are distracting the guards or making it difficult to loop, I would then switch to a different guard and then send that guard at them, such that the guard that was chasing them disappears and then a new guard disappears. And hopefully this time they're more boxed in between me and the guard. That's the idea. But it's, yeah. I had one game yesterday versus like a really, really good survivor. Oh, well, it turns out we're actually using the Aura build right now. So yeah. That is now a thing. That is what we are doing. We are we're using the Aura build, not my M1 build. So that's fair. But the Aura build has its purpose. The idea basically being that you have constant auras, you can constantly send guards where you need them to be and basically snipe survivors. And hopefully then get downs with the assassin. The idea being that you slowly but surely start clearing pallets because they drop pallets to make it easier to loop against the guard. And then you just start breaking them with the can effects, is the idea. So you end up with this huge dead zone around what hopefully is like a good gen setup for you to defend. And you slowly but surely injure survivors into the point that you just cause so much pressure that they can't loop the guards anymore. Is the idea of this build. But it doesn't really fucking work. Because it's ridiculously easy to deal with the guards, unfortunately. So, well, what can you do? What can you do indeed? Oh, and we got home turf, baby. Let's go. Cool, home turf. We should be getting a lethal pursuer. In fact, we do indeed get a lethal pursuer. Where are you going, Ada? Perfection, some would say. Oh, she ran fast enough to get away. I don't really think we're going to be able to get a win with this one, unfortunately. Because I'm really not used to this build like it is right now. Okay, so Aiden's looping over there. I was going to send a guard over there immediately, I think. Oh, you're here. Hello. Very nice. Cool. What is next on the agenda? That was not worth it at all. That was not worth it. Very, very funny one. I think this is the smartest play that we can make to basically stay in this game. I feel like it's just to get the Ada because they took so long to pick her up. You had sprint burst, you don't say. Yeah, sure, mate. Whatever you say. Perfection. Nice. I will just take it. I will just take it. But yeah, this map has bug windows in case you guys didn't know. Oh, you used to be able to summon guards even when you were blinded. Did they change that maybe? We still could. More than very likely lose this match. Yeah, I knew it. See that? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Shit happens, you know. Yeah, we had that one bad chase near Shack, and basically after that, that was it. That was just the match, basically. But wait, we've been given an opportunity at fucking redemption. can probably get a 2k. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 2k, I can live with that. Especially if we messed up during this game a lot. Steve Harrington left. Yeah, 1k, not bad. Given that we messed up, I will take a 1k. Bought the wrong build as well. Completely the wrong build. Wasn't really ready for that. Ready for that at all. That drop in the Ada there was really bad. If we would have gotten that correct drop on the Ada, we then would have downed Ada sooner, and then we would have had time to pick up one and the other. Yeah. We would have played way better that match. 100%, 100%. You know what they say, warm-up games, warm-up games, warm-up games. Gosh. So we're using this build here, which is a more M1 focused build, because this build is better if the guards can actually get down some long distance, which they fucking can't, basically. Yeah, this build is more for just M1ing. But I just really like Mindbreaker. I feel like Mindbreaker can definitely help. It does lead to annoying situations like the Steve, but even then I know how to counter it when the Steve does that. You just send the guard onto them and they immediately start running, even without the exhaustion. Could then, you know, rather use their sprint burst and not rather just run rather than wait for the sprint burst and get detected by a guard. So. Plus the blindness can help. When you spread blindness across everyone, you can get situations where they just don't go for the unhook. I'm wondering, looking back, I wonder how close the Ada actually was to second stage at the very start. Because this was really close to it. There was actually potential that, how'd you say, just got one hooked or something. Waiting for the next game. Waiting for the next game. What's this build? Oh, this is meant to be the... I forget what build. I think that was supposed to be my one gen defense build whenever I actually want to use gen defense. Right. Actually, if you consider, given that we didn't really use barbecue and chili for anything, and Lethal Pursuer was kind of like, we would have found them anyways. If we had just 2 gen defense perks, that probably would have been a win. Or just a way to chase them faster. Probably would have been a win. But yeah. Like this situation here is amazing. When you have like someone on Death Hook, for example, and someone's body blocking for them, you can just get the hit and the injure, and then use the rapid brutality to just speed up after them. It can be very nice to switch targets mid-chase, or to how'd you say, just mow through people whenever they're all gathered together. I will admit though, live streaming definitely, I've been forgetting as well to, I'm sure there's another night challenge as well. Face 500, I'm sure there's another one, who knows. I've been forgetting to alt tab whenever someone gets hooked, so that the scream doesn't play. I know that's annoying. I know my father was talking about that. a while ago. He was saying he checked out the night videos, at least like one of them or something. And he said, "Oh, the screams so annoying, just screaming." I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, but what can you do? It would be a cool feature though if the devs could make it so that you can disable screams on hook, not just screams in general. That would probably be a bug if they introduce a feature like that. It just disables screams. But just to not play the sound of the survivor screaming could be kind of cool. Especially for people who might have like tinnitus. Did I switch the build? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. I have a map offering. There you go. That's what I normally use to tell if I actually have the right build in case I go into a lobby. Just, do I have a map offering? Yes, no. Cool. I need to get used to talking while playing again. I've mainly been being very, very introspective during my games and thinking. Ah, Garden of Joy. Fantastic. We will do an exploratory... Exploration was rewarded. Where the fuck did she go? That's a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? That's obsession, right? I'll just injure her for now. Go back, kick her, Jen. Right, I see. Yeah, see, like, just, I don't really like teams like this, really. sake. How the fuck does that even get dodged like that? That's my real fucking question of the night, isn't it? Obviously. Fucking idiot. You have a pre-run over there. Fantastic news for us. No way. Oh god, I just had a footstep there. We're gonna lose this match regardless anyways. Because someone's on this gen here. See? Yeah, see? And this person just distracts the guard for ages. We managed to turn that into a 3K. Amazing. Just because we locked in right at the very, very end. That was stressful. I hate Garden's voice so much. Oh god. Like, I've just come back from work. Like, please, come on. You know, cut someone some slack. I just got back from work. Come on. Absolutely ridiculous. No, I'm about to say, I thought only one of them had DS. I was like, did I manage to go after one person with DS? That beginning plot twist thing was... I need to look out for that in the future. Because I know that people use plot twist into flashlight save. I didn't consider then if you down the flashlight save with the plot twist person just gets back up. But, whatever. And they get a speed boost from it, right? Yeah. And you get a speed boost, yeah. Well, you know. More you know about plot twist. Oh, it was just the fact that while those two were fucking around, the other three cracked out every single gen is the astounding part to me. Just the fact that survivors have enough time to fuck around. You know what I mean? Like, a flashlight isn't really something that, like, you know, oh, if it happens, it happens. You can actually fish for flashlight saves and still get all of the gens done. You know? It would be like killers trying to get, like, insane value off of, like, a Mimi perk, for example. And still winning the game just off of that Mimi perk. Which obviously happens on YouTube, you know? Oh my god, I don't want to play against this. I don't want to play against people. At least if I do, I want to be mentally ready for it. That's the main thing. If I'm mentally ready to play like a dick, then I'll play like a dick. Because I'm mentally ready for it. Yeah. I guess that match also showed you the issues with the guard pathing. Especially when I sent out the guard to go chase a target by itself from actually, like, it's not max distance, as in 42 meters with this add-on, but it's over 32 meters. It reaches the qualifier for 28 meters to get the extended duration and banner and everything else. The guard still can't hit them. All they need to do is loop something a certain way or drop a pallet and the guard goes. I don't mind, however. What I would much prefer with Knight's Guards is they get rid of all of the hacks with distracting the guards. And instead, if you pallet stun a guard, the guard disappears and stops chasing you. That way, during the Knight match, tons of pallets are being dropped. And the Knight can now send out his guards to break those pallets in all directions very, very efficiently. Effectively, the Knight can get 2 times the amount of pallets dropped. If he's chasing one survivor, they drop a pallet, and the other survivor being chased by a guard also drops a pallet. That's 2 pallets. You know? So the Knight can efficiently, like, pine sweep through the entire map. But that's a different idea. Oh, but we won. Doesn't matter. Whether or not it's a deserved win is for anyone else to know. This is going to take ages, but we'll see. God. God. Just got back from work. Yeah, I once again forgot to alt tab whenever I... That's the issue with getting someone hooked, right? If I alt tab to get rid of it, because... Actually, maybe one thing I could do, let me see what the game audio is like in this thing. 100%. So it shouldn't be too bad, in theory. You'd think, you'd hope. Anyways, what is the point of this build? The point of this build, basically, you may be thinking, oh, but M1 killer with the pallets. Yes, absolutely correct. The idea is very simple. If we get a hit on a survivor, after sending out the jailer to go chase them, and the survivor goes to a loop, they are forced to either A, drop the pallet far earlier on the loop, or B, stick to the closest loop that they get to after being hit. This means that we can effectively dead zone an entire area of the map, in theory. If we play absolutely perfectly, we can do that. Because we catch up so fast, the survivor has to go to a loop closer than what they were aiming for. So if they were aiming for Shack, they may end up being stuck in the loop before Shack. And we just preemptively send the guard at that loop. So now they're stuck there. Or they go to Shack with the guard. But yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it? What can you do? What can you do? My perfect child. I just realized, yeah, my avatar is just in the middle of the screen. I wonder if it's better moved off somewhere else. Let's put him... You know what? Let's put him here for now. There you go. Okay, blood points. We like blood points. Blood points means faster prestige levels. Let's go! Blood points. Yay. Oh, I remember the other day I was playing when I was testing. It's like really late at night. I couldn't sleep. And the survivors were like the most chill people. It was the day of the new killer releasing, Dracula's release. The exact same day, on that evening, the most chill survivors ever. It was a breathtaking experience. I was like, wow, these guys cannot play the game. I just want to double check no one was behind me. Did you see the speed at which that fucker was running? Holy mother of God, that guy was sprinting hard. Because they were healing somewhere, that's good to know. And we found them. I assumed that guy would run, because that was the male scream from that direction. No way you're straight back on that bitch. There's no way you are straight back on that bitch. Nah. That is such disrespect, man. Come on. Look at that. It's almost like they can hear the guard footsteps behind them. No way you are sticking a gen instead of healing your fellow fucking survivor. There is no way. There is no way you sold out the game. There's no way you fucking sold this game for your teammates. For a gen. For a fucking gen of all fucking things. Wow. Thank you, game, for auto-targeting. If you want me to tunnel you out, I will tunnel you out, mate. I really do not care. Fair enough. He wants to get tunneled. Let's go, boys. A live play. It tried to do a grab. It's like, this is what I mean, right? Like, this is just the annoying part. Right here. It's just, like, they just stick on the gens. And I'm just 2 gens left. Fuck me. Stop healing. Stop healing. This isn't. This shit, man, just... There is no game. Like, there is actually no game. You know what I mean? Like, just... It's funny, man. It's like, actually, you failed to down me in, like, 3 seconds, killer. Therefore, you're bad, and therefore you deserve to lose. I hate the fact that they can hear the fucking guards, man. For the fucking distance that they get. Mine brother. I hope Belmont's like right fucking here. Yeah, Belmont's now fucked off. Incredible use of a fucking insta-heal. Would play DVD again. Ah, the killer was tunneling. He's so toxic. Consider, I am trying to stay in the game. Amazing chemical trap. Would play again. That was literally on top of him. Poor fucking hooks. Brother. Brother. Excellent job, guard. Excellent fucking job, my brother. Look at this. Just that short little thing of just going after him and that girl. This much progress. How these guards not fucking hitting is the weirdest confusion I have right now. Oh wow, fair enough. This is what I mean by the fact that you can just distract the fucking guards. Because the information I have as the fucking killer isn't actually what's happening. Now they've healed. How the fuck do you have so fucking many? Jesus fucking Christ. How the hell did she have so many things to just insta-heal? Not insta-heal, or get the fucking thing. How? That's actually mental, brother. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What a match. So a septic agent. How the fuck did the Yun Jin have... Wait, that's not a hacker, is it? Huh. I actually think this Yun Jin might have been cheating. Does anyone have any perks that interact with... Right, okay, cool. Interesting. I'm not going to accuse every single loss of being cheating, obviously, because that's just immature. But that is weird, personally. I didn't really clock that that's what she was doing. Simply because I'd managed to get a single hook and then 3 gens apart. That kind of, you know, set me back a tiny bit in terms of my critical thinking skills. But I'm fairly sure that Yun Jin used like 4 septic agents. I was thinking maybe the entire team had medkits and she was just the one constantly bumming medkits to people. But she didn't have any perks to give herself in endurance. Yeah, cool. Right, and then the chases with the Yun Jin... Right, fair enough. The fact that the Yun Jin would just sprint burst away from... No, that might have actually been cheaters. The fact that they were so quick to get away from the gen. Every time I drop the guard down, when you see them for a split second, they are zooming. Like it was a sprint burst. I was assuming it was just sprint burst. Maybe it was cheaters. And Real was just caught up in the crossfire. That is a rip. That is a rip. Thing is, the thing that really confuses me about players I go against is that I'm not really that good at the game. Like I'm decent enough with Knight to understand how he works and try and figure out more things I can do with the killer. You know? And I am at least in the same MMR bracket as streamers like G-Bird. He was a Dead by Daylight streamer, and Skirms and people like that. I'm in the same MMR bracket as them, which I'm assuming is just mid MMR. I don't really think that I have the same MMR bracket as survivors who are like, cool, yeah, we're just gonna slam 3. I don't even know. I don't. I wish I could go back and just look through and just see how quickly some of those gens are being done. That is mental, brother. Insane. We cannot let it get us down. We must keep fighting. We must stay focused. Me. Me. Thank you. Oh god, we have to stay focused. Because I could change these perks around. I just quite like using Rapid Brutality and Save the Best Last. There are cases where it is actually huge. And it really helps. Plus, I just want to try out a more chase focused build with the Knight. I don't really have more perks which really help in chase, to be honest. But wait, no, it couldn't have been Sprint Burst because I had Mindbreaker. There's no way that they could run away from the gen that fast. I'm so confused by that match. That match has got me gaslighting myself. The Yun Jin, definitely. 100% she had to be. Because that was just ridiculous. Man. we're on a losing streak today. All of the matches I recorded was just was a lot of wins, actually. A lot of wins, to be honest. Actually, no, I'm actually okay. I had a small win streak, then I had a giant losing streak, then I had a small win streak. Yeah, it kind of just goes win streak, losing streak, win streak, losing streak. So it might be just on a week where I'm having a losing streak now. Which is fair enough. Happens, doesn't it? All that matters is that we increase our ranking with the night. That's what matters to me. Just keep pushing and learning. Until I can consider myself a good knight player. Which I don't know when that will ever happen, if I'll ever look at myself and go, you're a good knight player. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't know if it's updated DBD Tricky yet with my information. I've been using DBD Info, but DBD Tricky also exists. I can't check yet. Oh, Brandon Preschool. Fucking hell, can't. Do you know what? I also waste a lot of time checking the back of the map, but they're not going to spawn there. That's good to know for next time, actually. That is a piece of knowledge I've now gained that I didn't have before. She's playing smart versus the guard. She knows to juke them. She's better than most people. Okay, so I know where everyone is. They're downstairs over there. Imagine if that made them miss skill checks. That'd be a bit too strong, to be honest. That made them miss skill checks, imagine. Chaos. So basically, I know that only one gen is going to pop. Right, okay. Basically, the gens on that corner of the map are now gone. Everyone's healed back up. I deny you main building. Yeah, I really had no need to actually chase you there and deal with the mind game of the loot when I could just send the guard out because you were zoned. Oh god. Actually, I think our obsession's dead now for this. Okay. Obsession's not dead, the dream's alive, let's go. We're actually only at one gen, believe it or not. It may say two. We're actually on one. So very paranoid about that gen, unfortunately. Oh god, damn it. What we need to do is just wait. We just need to wait. Play out this annoying strategy for a while. No way. Still at one gen remaining. Yeah, they're pre-running straight away from the gen. A simple night counter, I suppose. See exactly where she's going. What? Right, so someone completes a gen, and then they're no longer there. They no longer exist, apparently. Never bothered checking that top gen. I feel like I would hear it from here. Good to know that I cannot hear that gen from down here. If I ever go for it. Fair enough. Hey, we got a bronze thing for that. Very, very nice. We love to see it. We love to see it. Ah, brand new part. Okay, cool. I think that's definitely the most stressful part of this game. Isn't really just chasing. The chasing can actually be quite fun. I think what makes chasing in this game really, really unfun is the fact that you know in the back of your mind that, like, you know, every single gen's about to pop. It's that feeling of just rush, 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 rush. You know, you got to play against who you verse, really, is the way that I see it. If you're versing people really, really chill, just try and go for 12 hooks. If you're not versing people really, really chill, sometimes you gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta think outside the box, if you will. Just replying to people on Discord about this and that. One thing definitely, I don't really want to give in and just start using gen defense. Which sounds a really weird thing to say, like it's a moral thing of like, ah, morally. No, it's nothing to do with morals. It's just, I just don't really find gen defense fun to play with compared to chase. Like when this chase thing pops off, it's fucking sick. When you have 8 stacks with rapid returns, you can hit people on a mind game with a loop and catch them before they even get to the next loop properly. If they do get to the next loop, you just can effects, break the pallet, go after them, hit them. Fucking sick is what it is. I love it, personally. A TTV, not bad. These three were together. It could be a friend squad, maybe? I don't know. Who really cares? It's not going to really change anything, really, is it? No. I'm either going to eke out a win, or I'm going to win, or I'm going to lose. Those are sort of three things. If you wonder, well, you said win twice. Yes, I have said win twice. I don't really find eking out a win to really be a testament to how well I've done, really. It definitely counts. It means something. You've definitely done something to get that win at the very, very end. Like that one team on Garland of Joy, where I got them right at the very, very end. There was definitely a skill towards that, 100%. Yeah. I'm never really as proud as from those wins. I always just feel like, right, okay. You know, it's like the stress of getting it isn't really, how'd you say? The stress of getting that win is never really offloaded by getting the win. Does that make sense? Like, I don't really feel rewarded. It's probably weird. A weird thing that I have. A lot of people are probably like, yeah, I feel like really rewarded when I get a win like that. And I was like, skin of my teeth. That's amazing content. I just don't really find it that interesting, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Ignore those. Cool. We probably could have gotten that down sooner, but I kind of wanted to see if I can get maybe a pallet out of him. I did. You know someone is back over there by Shaq, the FK girl. He's gonna loop Shaq, good to know. But then I thought that gen was pumping. I got really paranoid for a second. I was like, oh my god. Right, so 2 gens in pot. Right. See, that's the thing, because that second stage there is probably due to the extra 10 seconds on hook. So there you go. We're seeing it. They're less worried about going for the hook. Because of the extra 10 seconds. So they just crank out a gen instead. Good thing is we haven't gotten the Yun Jin injured again, which is good. Man. One fucking gen. Like, what did I actually do wrong? You know? Throughout the match, what did I actually do insanely wrong? I should have swung as I went around the corner. Just. It's absolutely brainless fucking gameplay, you know what I mean? It just really, really fucking is just brainless. It's the only way I can actually describe this shit to you, man. And the other guy was chased over here by the guard. Hey, you got a hatch. There you go. What do you know? Oh, excuse me. Strange people. But we can go give them their stream some love. Yep, we sent some love to the streamer. He's like a pretty chill dude. Just a normal British geezer. Gotta love that. We just need to stay strong, you know? We definitely could have played better that match. We had a lot of guard snipes that just didn't really work. I'm fairly sure the bug where you can hear the knight's guards, as in you can hear the footsteps of the knight behind you, is still in the game. I'm fairly sure. So, yeah. It's a little bit more annoying. You kind of have to use the guards at the mid-range. I don't know. I don't really think I'm on my A game currently today. It's fine. It's fair enough, isn't it? We can't always play our best. We can't always be our best selves. We just need to try our best to be that best self. I feel like I'm hesitating a lot in these matches. I feel like I should just be going for it. You know, just fucking go for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, see the way that they reacted to that? That is not the reaction of someone who doesn't hear the fucking guard. That is a reaction of someone who can tell that the guard is fucking coming. We know which gen is being worked on over there. My fucking god. I knew that there was someone there, I couldn't fucking find them. Okay, we need to keep up this pressure basically the whole match. Need this level of pressure every single second. Lara Croft was there as well. With two of them, I think. Not just as well, your team was out to save her anyways. You know where they are, they're gonna be up here. Which this chase will be enough time for them to do a Jan watch. Told you. Basically downed her instantly. Enough time to do a Jan. Luckily for us, we have our 3 Jan. A 3 Gen, that's basically halfway fucking complete. Amazing. Cool. Good fucking game, son. Not bad. 2k, don't mind that. 3 hooks off a 12-hook game. That is not bad. Honestly, that is not bad. Considering everything, that is not bad. I'm pretty proud of that. Basically a 9-hook game. Yeah, 9-hook game. Yes, that's Survivor there. Can I borrow the thing again? Maybe. I am talking to you, by the way. Okay. That Survivor there was saying that the guards are harder to run away from. You can't just shift W away from them. Because of Old Knight, they would never chase long enough to actually get the hits. Unless you had the add-on to increase their chase duration time. And they were saying, well, it's kind of sad because I used to like going in and then grabbing the banner. It's like, right. That is true. That probably was fun for survivors. You've been chased by the guard, you grab the banner. We've been chased by the knight and the guard, and you grab the banner. But what you effectively then create is a killer whose entire power can just be turned off. You know? Because, oh, I grabbed the banner, you lose. And that then creates the really, really boring playstyle of, I guess I just camp the banner, and then you just get hit. But then they can misdirect the guard. You have to go after them. It's like, it's just the fact that the knight is in a lose-lose situation. Either A, keep the banner, or B, not let the guards be duped. You have to do one or the other. Because if the guards can't get duped, but you can grab the banner, that means that the knight will protect the banner, and the guard will hit you. But if you're smart, if the knight is standing perfectly still, and you run the guard to the other side of the fucking map, he is over here, and you're on the other side of the fucking map. He now can't just go, oh, I guess I now hit you. No. So it's... And if you keep guards being able to dupe, you can then get rid of the banner. I don't know, it's just a bit overkill, isn't it? I find it a bit sad. So maybe that's just me complaining, you know? Since I've started mentioning gender defense, my brain has now just been thinking, how much has actually, like, the chase build thing actually helped in these matches? But I think it does help, even if it doesn't just get me down. Because being able to get into my guard quicker with this. But then at the same time, I can't really go into my guard really quickly because... How'd you say? And then they just shift W away. Huh. I don't know, maybe it's not even needed. Okay, so these two are friends, obviously. We've got the same skin. God, I just want more of these, please. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours. I'll probably do like another match after this, maybe, if I'm feeling it. But these matches have been rough today. so rough. That's the thing. The thing with the chase build, I will say, is that if you lose against a team, that's a team that you may have beaten with gen defense, but you didn't beat them in terms of chasing them. So it's like, I kind of feel like the game gets pushed in a healthier direction if you take chase builds. Because while you will lose more, or draw more, for example. Let's see. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I know what's happening here. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're not playing. Nope. We're not playing that game with you. Really, I'm sorry. How the fuck? I know what they're trying to do. The idea is, if you go for the person going for the flashlight save, the other person's going to pick themselves up. That's the idea. What? That's pretty funny. I won't lie. That's one hell of a boon. What weird fucking people, man. Just, just, oh, you got outdone by the bots. The guy also from the fucking UK. Like we're on an EU fucking server. We're from the UK. What do you mean? The fuck do you mean? Strange fucking people, man. Strange fucking people. You know, it's just like, just every match is either just slam gens, or I literally get beaten by my own parents, or how'd you say, or I must get flashlight save for the same reason. And then if you try and deal with it and then kill them, they then get mad. Doesn't make sense. It would be like if a killer was like purposely tunneling at, you know, it would be like if like a strong killer, like Blight for example, was tunneling at 5 gens. Like a gen hasn't even popped yet, they've instantly gotten someone down. And the second that person gets unhooked, they instantly just, you know, tunnel them out. And then if that person ends up escaping and you get a 4-man escape, you know, how'd you say? I've lost my trail of thought. Yeah, that would be a thing where you're like, the fucking, you know, toxic killer had got what he fucking deserved. Like, yeah, that killer got what he deserved, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Like, why would I bother to chase the bot instead of you? You know? Like, you are the player. I play this game to interact with players, so why would I not chase you instead of the bot? That just makes sense to me. Personally, that just makes sense to me. But, who knows? Maybe I'm the strange one. Oh, man. Oh, another TTV. Wait, is this a fucking TTV from earlier on? No, it's not. Different guy. Is it the same fucking? No, it's not. Different guy. I was about to say, like, come on, is it really just the same fucking people playing? it's just like 100 people playing in the UK right now. I'm one of them. Imagine. Oh. I remember when MMR first came out and I was watching streamers play this game, and the streamers would literally be playing against the exact same people every single fucking game, because the MMR requirements were so strict that be in queue for like 10 minutes just to play with the exact same people that they just played with. Oh man, that shit was mad. More blood points, sir. I will not turn down more blood points. As a gift. Thank you. Oh, this will be the last game. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if we get anything quirky. That's the thing though, if I keep winning matches, I will keep going against better and better survivors. It'll probably take me ages to deep it. And what's really the point of deep it? To really learn how to play better at the game if you deep it. So I really do feel like a lot of this game really is just the killer's ability to quickly kill people by like tunneling, camping, proxying. That's how it feels to me personally right now. The knight's pretty strong in his anti-loop when it works. I knew what he was about to fucking do as well. How the fuck did that not hit? Thing is, that slug ended up not really being worth it. I've done more work to get the one hook. After that guard didn't connect, I should have just picked up. I was thinking I could then chain a guard into a guard and then do some fancy shit. Hey, chasing after the obsession. That's the thing, like, he actually ran in the direction that he heard the fucking thing going. Oh my fucking god, man. That gen's gonna pop the bomb as well, watch. I think I can now get some player interactivity at 1 fucking gen. Amazing. I get to now chase people at 1 gen. Fucking hate these guys sometimes, man. I really fucking do. I can't actually win I can't play these games. I really, really can't. I really, really cannot just sit down and just humbly enjoy these matches. I really, really can't, mate. I really, really can't. I really am sorry to the people. And the other gate's open as well, so they just get out. That's just not really fun, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. That just really isn't that fucking fun, mate, is it? I just don't care. Oh my fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, what am I actually meant to do? What am I actually meant to fucking do? I guess just better guard drops. That was it. I should just gone better guard drops. I think I lost right at the start when I made that choice there. If I would just picked up that guy, I would have had at least one more hook. Just send out the guard. If the guard doesn't fucking hit, you just pick up the person, you leave. Done. Keep it fucking simple. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Like, I'm not even annoyed with these players. These players played well. I didn't play at my best. They won. That's perfectly fine. that's just how the game is. You know, it's just the fact that the game. How do I word it? It's the fact that the game thinks that this is the level that I'm supposed to be going up against is the weird thing. You know what I mean? It's just it's just you know, it's just like fuck me, man. Yeah, that's nice. Honestly, the streamer in question is chill. Honestly, if you made it this far in the video, every single streamer that we've shown, send them some love. You know, it'll be tough for them. I forget how many hooks I got there. I think I got like 7 hooks that game. I missed out on a hook right at the start and ended up getting it back. But it probably would have just been easier for me to do one or the other. Oh man, I need to get way better at guard drops. That's the thing, right? Like playing in this chase focused way. Effectively what I'm saying to myself is, if you don't do good guard drops, you are going to lose. That is it. I have to sweat. I have to sweat harder than a person using gen defense. Right? The person using gen defense can get it down every like what 50 seconds or so after a decent chase, and then you know, I just say, go about their day, and I just say, go about their day. Use the gen defense, keep the gen sort of like not popping, but like constantly push them down just enough to go for the next chase. 4,000 hours on this person. Damn, I've only got like 700, I think. Let me just check how many hours I've got in the. The David from the previous match left. Yeah, I have 673. The David from the previous match put a message on my profile saying, "Minus rep wants to take me to McDonald's for a date. This would work if I was a chav girl. Sorry, bud." And then he also then said, "Plus rep, Epic Gamer." So. I've got some wild channel messages, man. Like, how'd you say, profile messages? But yeah, that's the game. I think the one thing I'm annoyed about in this game is the fact that when you go for a chase focus build and you're trying to get the chases done very, very quickly, you realize that in order for both sides to have fun in chase, every single gen's going to be completed before the killer is anywhere close to getting their objective done. Unless the killer is just so much better than you that they just dominate the entire match. You know, that's kind of the way that I feel about it, really. You know, it's that sort of feeling. You need to dominate as the killer in chase. You need to really master your power. I'm nowhere close to mastering my power. The knight's power, in my opinion. Because I keep going backwards and forwards of how well I'm playing with the knight. I know that Shack is the gen that's been done. Oh, I missed it by like an inch. It missed. Fuck off. We just need to stay focused, that's all. Kind of a waste to use a kick there in my opinion, but you know, what can you do? the obsession, obviously. I don't really want to play these games, these matches. To be honest, I really don't. I don't think anything fucking useful is ever gonna come from them. It's like, what? We just played this sick 3-gen for the next hour of our fucking... Like, I'm gonna have to commit to someone eventually. These cooldowns sometimes, man. These cooldowns right now are feeling really long. It's just like, can I just have a moment where a gen isn't about to pop in 5 seconds? Oh, well, that's why you have to run gen defense. Then you start running gen defense. Like, oh, the killers want to run gen defense. Like, consider. The game is fun for no one. Oh, the fuck's the point? There you go. Brand new fucking plan. Don't worry, guys. I got 70 seconds to get you. Don't worry about it. 70 seconds. My God. Yeah, maybe.
How long are you gonna play?
Probably gonna stop after this.
Really? You gonna play with Jay?
Nah. I guess the thing it's not even like these guys built like some insane, you know, how'd you say? Some insane like gen rushing build. That's just normal gen speeds. And it's not fun to me. At all. I just fucking hell, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's it for that thing there. So there you go. Let's see if this actually works when it goes onto YouTube, and then that's it. Goodbye.